The love of Christ controls us. Having concluded that one died for all, therefore all died. He died for all, so that they who live might no longer live for themselves, but for him who died and rose again on their behalf. You know what Paul is saying? Paul is saying, I am compelled, I am controlled by the love of Christ. Paul does not lose heart. My friend, do not lose heart. Press on joyfully. You know why? You press on because of the love of Christ. Are you motivated by the love of Christ? You see, friends, the strongest motivation in life is really love. And Paul is saying the love of Christ controls us. He said, he died for all, that they who live might no longer live for themselves. Si Paul, may utang na loob. Paul is a man of gratitude. He knew what Christ did. My wife gave me a story last night. I do not know if this story is true or not. It does not matter whether it's true or not, but it's a nice story. It talks of a girl that was blind. And her boyfriend wanted to marry her. This girl said, I will not marry you until I can see again. This boy did something, spent money for the operation, and the girl was able to see. When the girl was able to see, the boy was proposing marriage. The girl said, now that I can see, I realize you are blind. I will not marry you. The boy was devastated. You know why he was devastated? He wrote a piece of paper to her. Darling, please take care of my eyes. Darling, take care of my eyes. That boy gave up his eyes so that the girlfriend could see. In a similar fashion, you may ask, why did the girl do that? I do not know. Perhaps some of you do not know what Christ did for you. You do not know he gave up his life for you. So you are not motivated to love him. You are not motivated to serve him. Can I tell you something? Why you need to be motivated by love? You see, don't lose heart. You got to press on with joy because of love. When Peter the apostle turned away from Jesus, remember? He denied Jesus how many times? 3 times. How did Jesus restore Peter? Remember when Jesus rose again from the dead, the first thing he did with Peter, if you recall, after Jesus died and rose again. Remember, Peter went back fishing. He was losing heart. He prepared breakfast for Peter. And the first thing he said to Peter, Peter, do you love me? Peter, do you love me? 3 times. Why? Because the only way you will not lose heart and press on is when you love Jesus. And you will only love Jesus when you realize he loves you.